Hi there, it's Derek here again. I just thought what I'd do is share a creative technique with you it's gone down a storm in many of the workshops that I do, and it's a really great alternative to the really boring old brainstorming. It's something you can do in a group, and it's great for working with what I call the Mood Hoovers, the negative people that suck the life out of you on a Monday morning. The sort of people when you say to them, "Whoa, what did you do over the weekend? It was a good weekend, wasn't it?" And they say, "Yeah, if you say so." Those sorts of people. So it's great for working with negative sort of Mood Hoovers. You can work on your own. And as I said, it's an alternative to brainstorming. It's a version of brainstorming. And if you work on your own, you can maybe, I like to think of it as maybe being able to create 20 good ideas in the time that it takes to drink a cup of coffee. So here's how it works. Imagine that you're a consultant. You have a problem. Mr. Jones, the butcher, his sales are diving off a cliff. They're doing really, really badly. And the main reason is that there's a branch of Tesco's just at the end of the road with a nice big car park and everything you could possibly wish for there in one place. So Mr. Jones would like your help. Now, any business consultant will probably say, "Oh, you will do this, and then you will do this," and there'll be a stock list of things to do. Now, what I'd like you to do, just to try this out, is pretend that you're not going to help Mr. Jones increase his sales. You're going to work with Mr. Jones to make his sales go as low as they possibly can, to be as bad as possible. So you'll be thinking of things like poor hygiene, meat that's out of date, dirty shop windows, staff that are really grumpy, animals lying on the shop floor, maybe only open for 2 hours a day just before lunch. You get the idea. Now, why does this work? Well, first of all, although there are, I'm sure, people with a very positive outlook watching this video, and they'll think, "Oh, I can't do that." Once you get over the initial, not reluctance, but the strangeness of thinking negatively like that, even for you guys, it's very, very easy to think of negative things. It's human nature. Also, if you go back to maybe when you did some brainstorming and you came up with an idea and somebody said, "Oh, you can't do that. It won't work. It costs too much money. We tried it last year and it didn't work." People find it very easy to judge ideas. But when you're thinking of negative ideas, we find it very, very difficult to be negative about negative things. Hence, we'll get more ideas in a given time. So, you've got all these ideas, and I say that maybe you'll get 20 yourself in the time it takes to drink a cup of coffee. A group of 5 or 6 people, I've seen people come up with 50 or 60 ideas in 10 minutes. So you have these ideas, but they're all negative. All you do, you just turn them up on end. So the dirty shop window becomes not just clean the shop window, maybe give the outside of the shop a coat of paint. You get the idea. Every negative, turn it into a positive and see what happens. Now, these may still be very broad, so you can use the whole technique actually on one of those ideas. And just to show that it actually has other uses other than generating ideas, I worked once with a business club, and I taught them this technique. A couple of weeks after I taught it to them, a guy came up to me and he said, "It works, you know." It was great, but what's your business? And he was a cage fighting promoter. And like most sort of marketing types of people, they wore uniforms, they wore black shirts, black trousers. They like to look professional when they're doing what they're doing. He was leaving a cage fight up north, and he thought, "I'll try this out." Now, he had a member of staff that refused to wear all of his uniform or wear it properly. So the guy was driving home. This non-conforming member of staff was in the back seat, and he just thought, "Right, I'll have a go." So they did this, and what he did was try and find all of the ideas that could make us look as unprofessional as possible. And the guy in the back seat, after a while, coming up with ideas, said, "Oh, not to wear our uniforms." And then the penny dropped. It was him who was not wearing his uniform and was helping to make them look unprofessional. So you can use it for some sort of change in the workplace as well. It's entirely up to you. But as I said, it works a treat. And if you'd like to have a go, please have a go. If you have any problems, do get in touch via the website or give us a call using the contact details, and I'll help you whenever I can. So that's Reversal Negative Brainstorming. This is me, Derek Cheshire. Have a nice day. See you next time.